In the Pacific theater of World War II, one of the most infamous Japanese tactics was a massed infantry assault, the famous Banzai charge. These large, human-wave bayonet attacks were intended to break Allied lines through shock and sheer momentum. Unsurprisingly, they resulted in huge Japanese casualties even when they were partially successful. So why did the Japanese keep using them, and why didn't soldiers refuse? Well, long before the war, the Japanese state had begun glorifying self-sacrifice in battle, presenting attacks like Banzai charges and later kamikaze missions as expressions of yokusai, honorable suicide, supposedly rooted in the samurai Bushido ethos. Surrender was portrayed as shameful, dying in a final charge was celebrated as heroic. This messaging was deeply ingrained in soldiers and officers alike. In terms of effectiveness, the tactic's success depended heavily on the opponent. During the 1930s, Banzai-style assaults often worked against Chinese forces, who frequently lacked the automatic weapons and defensive firepower needed to stop massed infantry. Even at the start of the Pacific War in 1941, such attacks saw limited success in overwhelming lightly armed US garrisons on Guam and Wake Island. But once Japan faced well-equipped American troops, Banzai charges quickly became ineffective. US forces relied on strong perimeter defenses, including machine guns and modern artillery, ideal counters to human wave attacks. At Attu in 1943, fog allowed a major Japanese charge to break into American lines and inflict heavy casualties, but the attackers were still eventually annihilated. The largest Banzai charge of the war, involving around 5,000 troops at Saipan in 1944, ended in catastrophes so severe that Japanese commanders largely discouraged the use of the tactic thereafter. Now, as always, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member to support our work.